I'm bored and like the library listening to PR music. Feeling unhappy, I get home and like food. You can decapitate my homies, horas of suns, outrage, and stand my money and get another every single money. Let's be rock. What else? What else? I can do my apartment later. You can give me money in person through PayPal. Through my open campaign. You can decapitate my homies, horas of suns, like Aronce. Ale, como que me dieron mal. He doesn't understand influencing. He thinks that I take away from his mother. God forbid I don't take away from his mother, so he killed mine. El tipo es un puerco, un ñoño, una basura, todavía se da. Oh, qué asco. Ew. Da un asco. Ew. Fuck. Él es un wannabe socialite, so he doesn't belong anywhere because he's such a leech. So he goes on talking to people and gaslighting people about me for que tipo tan puerco. Yeah. I don't even need to go on to see what he says about me because he doesn't matter to me. I literally thought he was dead already. There's people in Puerto Rico that have immunity to kill by human citizens that rape me and self-defense from me. So I'm pleading those people to kill by human citizens is self-defense for me immediately. I've been hoping this Thursday. My parents are afraid that I get fake confidence if they give me my money. They're so dumb. God damn, says no with them. So. What else? 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 Recording this on behalf of myself. Oh, my bag. Yeah, my phone was taken away from the thing. It was not trying to us. The guard that was walking by. She my mom is. Never the phone that's now on my bag. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There's some people that don't understand the stock market. They don't understand that it's just like my vagina. There's some stocks that aren't transferable. Just because he plays the game that says Dinizenda Liri me abrió las patas y se hizo pasar por ti doesn't mean that my vagina is transferable. What he does is capital punishment worthy for that reason for a certain puerco. Es una basura, I don't know curiosidad. What he did is traffic me into the library while before, porque cuando yo hago así, abro las patas, he was gonna use the video from here and said, Melissa está prostituyendo ilegalmente. El tipo es un puto. How many people are they trying to kill that way? For decades. And then if I had talked to them privately, they would be like, pero porque tú estás ahí abriendo las patas en la biblioteca, yo tuve que hablar con toda la gente que trabaja allí. Disculpe, I need to go prostitute now because she doesn't have any money. Look at her open her eyes. Oh, let me have me record me again my full phone in advance for when he will leave me homeless. Yeah. He rapes me with females decades ago. And he will be like, why don't you might as well introduce yourself as a I'm like, I didn't want to be here. So one of my leeches that you're raping, they rape you. Ew. At all, you're not only your own physically attractive, unattractive girl. On top of that, you're like as dumb, that's not even juvenile. Y una basura de gente. Ew, 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 ew. See that? What do you mean in front of ugly people? Saying that I didn't have sex today. I had sex with myself this morning. What else? What else? What else? What else? Un tipo un bruto, una asquerosidad. La bicha se quejan y le empiezan a gritar, no me dime nada, porque ahora ya va a salir online todo el tiempo así. Y yo soy madre, tiene que mami. And like, con eso no podemos competir. Literalmente eso es eso. Con eso no podemos competir. Ella con like está haciéndose así y diciéndose buena persona. Y soy madre de que no. Yeah. He killed my mother. Ew, ew. I just like you. Oh, I'm very sorry about this. Not the man I got with him, but I don't know why. I could be on the beach right now while we're talking phone. Even the captain I mean sorry so the sons are reading so my money they stopped me that you know I couldn't take myself to the library. They're disgusting, pero una asquerosidad. Ew, 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 ew. Un tipo tan puerco violating my rights trying to rape me for decades ago. I don't know if now I don't know if I know. My priority is myself. My priority is myself. Jaden Kenani. You can decapitate the leech, Joanna Vargas. You can decapitate by who means for the sons that rape me and steal my money and get no way where's your money. You can decapitate Caminos Carreras, steal from me, Jaden Kenani, hoping to see me discuss. Other than that, he can reconnect with them. It's like if our leader is starving, that I can be like, hey guys, what's going on? It's possible. And it wasn't possible. I just didn't know what else. NATO, Interpol, the Department of Homeland Security, and the United States, and International Criminal Court. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate everyone who stays in the United. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that stays in homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that gets no mercy so that you can keep one year away from me. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. Who doesn't give me money on purpose or do not make and this is the United States and there's and others too. I didn't want to be reunited with them. Oh, is that what they're trying to do? Like place all the rape victims together for a tribe state? Yeah, that's what they tried to do. They tried to place all the rape victims together. And they tried to call it a trial. Because then, have you seen them all? Oh, like they have a Snapchat, like, oh my god, we're truly unique and together. And they're just turds. Yeah. 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 Worse than turds. Yeah. When you ask for Harita, that's what they do. Oh, I need to see that. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? Another one. I want all of our list to cover subject there. I'm kicking it into cover subject there. I'm just saying that I'm going to get into cover subject there. I will literally get into cover subject there. I'm just going to get into cover subject there. It's not going to cover subject there. I'm going to talk about it. I'm just going to cover subject there. I'm just going to cover subject there. Oh, Jesus, as well to kill something. Not really to kill something. I want everyone to be able to kill herself today. I want the homeless citizens to send that right now, steal my money and get in the way of everyone to kill themselves today. I want Kingdom Barnes to kill herself today. I want Diana Sevilla to kill herself today. I want Gloria Suarez Candelaria to kill herself today. I want Margarita Correa to kill herself today. I want Manuel Garcia Berrio to kill herself today. I want Willa Lorenzo to kill herself today. I want Beatriz Nieves Vargas to kill herself today. I want Gustavo Casas to kill himself today. I want Gloria Margarita Cartagena to kill herself today. I want Carolina Chavez to kill herself today. I want Sonia Varela Sharman to kill herself today. I want David Ledesma to kill himself today. What else? What else? What else? I want anyone that's standing in front of me getting the mercy of money's name. I hold without my permission. See the way to kill himself. It's April 12th, 2025. Rush, rush. Yes, do it. That's it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want water. I want blood and shower again. What else? You want me to blame the government that does nothing? They slug you on Nuremberg's dick illegally, trying to get me mad at on Nuremberg. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, so they become portable. Who else can I know? I think I read it this time. Oh, yeah. Did I say the in life, okay, if he's trying to rape me. And they also we want to know what Garitos says to their alarms. Y tanto están escuchando. Que después que se quieren notar porque they thought that they could lure me in for me to kill myself. So let's not hoping that they kill themselves or stealing from me for getting away from saving money. For staying in my homes without my permission for stealing money. And anyways, what else? And also an order food from Uber. Eats for myself or eat at Nordstrom. And I'm bored. I'm seeking an apology for counting Nordstrom. I thought it was so dumb. Oh, I read that's redundant. I already sent that to Facebook. I think so. I remember. You can decapitate and eat someone else better. You can decapitate and make some sense of that. Me a steal my money and get alone. You can decapitate and bring me you kill me one. You can some coworker from simple medium. Oh, either way, it's like I'm seeking the left emoji for you because it's been years already. So I've sent like before we can think. So I heard that happens. But I think she knew no one. Someone in the around the first place where I was selling my art. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Still having fun with no, 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 se quedaron That's how the videos from like anything several times every day without my food. I guess we have to what else? What else? What else? What else? I'm busy on the road. I'm busy on the road. I know this. I don't know the lyrics either. Sorry about that. I think it is the only song resist or something. And I don't say not to them because I didn't talk to them my specific. Yeah, my children were returning from the same birthday or other kids' birthday party or something. So we're going to the FBI. I'm trying to terrorize them with that song about them being dated. Mi corazón te dirá medianoche. Decades ago. I'm starving on my for food. In the meantime, I'm ready to all of these people out. Doing a parade of hoes. Like adults at least had a certain level of mother that cared, and if they didn't use as my mom for la mejor feminista que una mother can have, because that's what I would have wanted. This is like the worst picture to send. I don't know which word this is. Where is it? Like these are experts or something, and they've killed millions of people invading privacy. They're so gross. They have no legacy either. Ugh, es un y aunque se hubiese inventado un ojo de cristal, es importante. Pero I miss you. Maybe it's one of these I'm seeing the nostalgia for everyone. The stays in my home just felt like permission. Everyone is lovely, everyone is very hungry because of all the permission. Everyone lives in the family. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? So they all come down and people start gifting me. What else? Ha perdido el tiempo mental, eso es colors when it comes to weekend, you're so disgusting. I should skip this one. Cycling. Cycling. Savings account. What else? There's still like you need to take a class of English as a second language. Okay, I'm Barbie Latina. I'm thinking about it. So they get in the way of people gifting me money because they're like, she needs to take a class of English as second language if she's in the United States. So naco, Victoria. So annoyed that I have to talk about them. I've not thought about them in more than 2 decades. Yeah, they're new ones. They're possibly dating Kehlani's newest best friend. Where could they mask themselves as that? I've heard I witnessed a lot of abuse while growing up. And these leeches that I grew up around mask themselves like that. Ew, ew, ew. 5 when I eat something on my first. Esta tipa es un puerco, it's that time of the day. Dear, I was thinking of that kind of day. Yeah, they wanna act as if my parents are getting in the way of me being a lesbian. I'm really picky. I love myself so much that I will go on just having sex with just whatever. Yeah, 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 okay. Yeah, there are conditioned ways to like people feel girls to select aspiration. But behind the scenes, like, oh my god, I know what being in court is. I know what being in library is. But my own children, like, oh, what else you can do for service? Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Well, anyways, I'm sorry. Oh, pamilya kasi kasan. Kapag sa near makeup, again, sorry. She told you when I was together. And we're on a person you could read. That's all right. Ya está muerto, hermano, no que me lo haga dinero. I have bills to pay, fees that I need to pay to bills that you guys. I have to pay money to. What else? What else? What else? CBS interview. I have time to I've started. Like immediately. Otherwise, how does one system? ¿Qué carajo me tiene que importar a mí si a Marilyn se le marca la tota con Johnson? El tipo es un cuerpo and he introduces himself as a significant other to those people. No fucking. That's why I don't ever want that near me. They're disgusting. They make my office behind the scenes. They're like, "Oh, la cosa caliente le digo a que a mí me den, Olvidaba que su mamá se le marcaba porque no te lo so behind this season because you know Lincoln Gore Johnson. Porque I'm like going to Gore Johnson. Or coincidence. That's right. Yeah. And then I'm like, how is it that I hate all these people online killing them all this? Oh my god, there's more guys that he's sleeping. Like, like, la 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 la. Okay, that happened. That doesn't need to be discussed for decades. Y ahora tengo una lista con una persona que no sé qué dice. Pero no más, pero no. They are trash. I haven't lost my teeth in 2 years. I haven't gotten a cleaning in 5. And they're like pendiente a mi vagina. Ew, una asquerosidad. I'm getting Bernie Acres and something someday. You can decapitate Becky G if she steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles. Porque como un bruto, porque la persona, I don't know, come on, man. They're so disrespectful. Yeah. They studied rich faces and even got again. If I have stayed in the military for a long time. And then they're like, well, based on how you're gonna be in Florida, most likely you're gonna be there. You kept telling me you want to go, I guess in concerts. Like, myself. Y a veces será que te invitan un día y no te vas a recordar que ella te roba, que ese mismo día mira, mira, sobre África y te invitaron a un concert, ja, ja, ja. El tipo es un bruto. El tipo da un asco. People call him asshole or whatever. Una asquerosidad se fue con el tití. Pero hay que ver un excremento. So he wants to take down China's business if that's how he used to make his money. To not illegally prostitute himself was a great idea. Some people like to see experimentals in the form and shape. So they're like, well, then we can't give you money because if the papá cuando chiquito dice que le decía a la gente, do you want to see it? You want to see it? There's original art. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yo le da envidia tener que yo respiro, el agua que yo tomo, el libro que yo toco, el libro que I fill out. Me da una envidia todo son una basura. You can decapitate my home sorry for the funds. No, rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of everything. Anyways, the RFPI decapitate them. Or stealing from me, for me. You know, unnecessary. They should have known to seek assistance from clients or to people for them. You know, so I can have a yeah, keep on podcast. No, you first go. Dharma teacher fuck. They wish they were second section. Dharma teacher as fuck. So embarrassing.
I these guys don't work.
Gonna grab it every single daughter, such an old. What else? What else? What else?
We get closer.
Anyway, she knows that I have homes because he introduced her to me decades ago. He wants to fantasize it, but Christina, my mama la tota, because she's an artist. Too. I did this because she's a social worker. She's an artist, but actually, you've seen her leather. And like matches all these colors. And no se mata. I mean, no lo mata yo literalmente. My dad is like, just like Marlene. Oh, my dad listens to this. And my dad is like, oh, Marlene, la señora tota con un jumpsuit. If I even find out that was a coincidence, there's text messages between them planning that. Trying to torment my daughter, I'm gonna make sure Arlene se encuentre. Tal vez, Arlene, you won't even know it. Y el FBI is gonna shoot him right in your presence. And you're gonna force me from your family like you receiving and stealing your home from your vehicles. So, do you know that daddy? Marlene is a daughter. And I have a picture to prove it. That they took. Not me. Not me. Anyways, you can think how I got homes. They have these citizens that rape me as family money and get in the way of our scene. Cristina Tales killed my mother, not only as a little, you can decapitate Cristina. You can decapitate Malish, Maria Luisa, Rosa. That was to mommy me and killed my mother. You can decapitate anyone that has caused my mother to die. It's April 12, 2025. O se supone que yo pienso en él cuando yo escucho morar, pero pienso en morar. Y qué lindo está. I saw them when there was this little. No, no se ve, no se ve. Aquí se metió. again, one has to make a real friend. I already sent it to Brittany in person. She couldn't tell me that their sack lunches or when one arrives. They don't say, by the way, we offer 3 meals and there's sack lunches next door. Especially when I'm sorry, I don't want any more food. Oh, they offer their tortas right there at the Salvation Army to raid for or even for hope. Ew. Qué asco, no joda. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Puercafo. Ew, they fazem more about it. I got at least another sleeping. Oh, I need to reach on him. What else? What else? What else? Well, I think it's funny because it's customary that when one says these text messages, one says, so my sister wanted me to host the orchestra. And they're like, no, no, I mean, they're like, okay. So, for me. Yes. And then he says, I warned you to do you have Alzheimer's? Porque cheguei parabéns, terminando ficou David. But like, so does she go on to say to people, the baby has Alzheimer's? She goes on to ask them all. So are they get one gets to the boy? Then one is like, whatever. Anyways, maybe you would interact with her. Lily's father, Lily's vagina, or my vagina actually. That's why he steals from me. Ew. That was it. You guys are talking about it. If he's already the penalty candidate, then he may have to. I mean, his family because it's usually my judgment balance. Truly provide for him at the best of his ability or how much he's living. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that is really cute. Anyways, another Barbie, whatever you. What else? What else? I'm trying to. Oh, my sibling loves to play. How else is she gonna prove? that she is truly a victim and y'all don't do anything because my sibling not living place. So if I were dead, no one would give her money. And they all fall for it. And they're like, oh, I want to stay here. And then they misunderstand. They're like, oh, maybe we should let Madeline die to see who will come through and give money to everybody. And Madeline says, play pretend does not involve real time theft. What did you do to me? Now I'm staying homes that I don't want to stay in. Or yeah, he could have taken her hostage into my home and she could be playing like the bad girl part in front of me and being like, hello. I don't know if he put the gun to her or she put the gun to me. And I don't want to find out. It's so that she would get new friends. It's very good. What else? What else? What else? What else? So by now, like so many people have shopped really or did so they know that these numbers aren't fake. And what else? In the meantime, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired of doing detective work. What do you think? I'm from San Francisco. My mom no toda la razón. No. What else? What else? What else? Also, I missed a wedding. With Alfred was supposed to. That used to be that he and I would marry when we were 40 years. And he maybe I don't have some respect from his side. I have no respect from me. So did it work out? You can just say, like, you Katie twice and say, oh, that one, that's it. And then just do. Then perfect divorce. As always, you is the whole thoughts. That happens. Like every day when the illness happens. Because I'm like, you know, Marco. Él se quiere quedar literalmente con el castillo de yo. No fucking way todavía. Y, 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 aprovechando el money. I want to buy your food. And I want to visit Puerto Rico next month. This is so pretty expensive. Very pretty. If I want to live alone, I'm bored. Anyways, Zakachela. you can decapitated because yeah, I'm gonna see it in 2020 protocol. Let's see that. Yeah. Angelica Boteco y dice, uy, como que tanta pobreza. The houses are like this small. And then people say, well, my the largest building. And you have all over to go. So much. Unless our dude doesn't want whatever, but that's why we're trying to get in the way of our Orleans home and using it spectacular. That's how it is. Yeah. You can decapitate me. How many horizontes says that? Like, yes, you can know every single person. Nice. Quiero citar, por si fuera. Mírate esto. Mírate esto. It's April 12th, 2025. So I think I'm done completing tasks that I assigned myself. Something so important as sending my GoFundMe campaign to people, getting ignored, being patient, and that they already go to jail. So maybe there's time again to go to jail until we get decapitated idea. Rehabilitation could be so that's why I'm going to say there was a difference. And these may not be there. Phone numbers missing people and I'm going to send this to them. DHS no campaign. Has any relative? I haven't done anything to register. What else is? I want to eat cheesecake. JL events is supposed to be who hosts the orgies. That he hosts and she partakes in the decades ago, they told me because listeners understand money from me and they spend it. Not the FBI. So I'm hungry. And I need money. He told her we become friends with the ugliest son ever. They can be ugly to me. You brought me women for me to have sex with. Well, so I want to have sex with a woman, meaning myself. After he raped me so many times. So he started bringing women to me. Bitches. Pero peor de Cremento. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What about this one? What about this one? Like, where do I go by myself? Have my life that you wish. Y no me tiene que poner re. Oh, es un puerco. It's a good it's like if you and I would be together. And this is sex with. And if you would like the person, that would be fine. He thinks that I will experiment with a woman before he can propose to me, propose with death. Living the sandwich life. For real. He was pissed off that my parents had him eat with me and our artwork together and never BMWs, body homes, and not everything we know of FJ Cruiser before it was available for 30 in the United States. I didn't even get to drive it at all. And just like he possibly wanted to propose to me the sandwich life, let's try to make it together and see how fun it'll be. Entonces, some people like, well, show him the sandwich life without him in it. Para que se muera de envidia. Porque that's what I do from the sandwich. And that's something that a lot of people, it's like, have we seen Karen Warren promoting? Oh, no. Oh, there's a I just have to put in anyway. So they want to see how we survive. But everyone needs to be careful because people say to these people the sandwich life means a little bit of illegal prostitution with an infected dick or someone that they don't find attractive just to get to somewhere they have cash and dollars. Like, I'm ignoring that today. Also, my parents and a lot of people are trying to protect me from being like, I can do the sandwich life for a few days with the hot guy and have sex and be like, okay, 3 days I did that. It was all free food, but we had such a great time. Saw some free art. Not even like this T-shirt that's used or whatever. Pero like he takes it to extremes. I've heard. So I'm inclined to report that. That then he says sandwich life for 3 days, for example, and then he says, "Well, dale, prostituyate ilegalmente porque after this, I want to get to the cheesecake factory." Like, yeah, cash. I've heard. What else there's time to entregárselo a ellos en la campaña. Ahora, anyways, en lo que tomamos, tú lloras. En lo que tomamos, tú lloras. It's what Ramon said. Porque no sé, my dad's lovers, even Richie Hill, so I'm like, viniendo y vete para allá, haciéndome pasar el hambre. Then to like rub it in my face that you are my dad's lover y él a ti te lleva a todos lados y tú no, a él no lo dejarías pasar hambre. Fuck. Full. There's others. So, type your email address to cheat. Damn, just. Okay, in the coffee reaching him. In the coffee now, so that's just reaching purposely. Like, I know what's going on here. You're my daddy's lover. And you're just mocking me behind the scenes while you're raping me. Ew. I just got the police stuff in 2023. Unless he's in danger, then I'm like, why is my daddy's lover in danger? Oh no, it's different from the one that I sent. Or I sent it straight to him. VHS VHS subject. Victim. después que las nacen abuela, todas se pierden. El tipo es un puerco, pero cuando te digo que es un puerco y es una basura, él me roba mi dinero para decir, oh no, yo tengo que ver el tráfico y que todas las nacen abuela se pierden en algún momento. Ya se va a perder y se va a prostituir legalmente. El tipo, the worst ever. No, I don't have more screenshots than it was. Se cree que no me molesté con que bailó esta de que se no wanted her to move on or anything. He doesn't exist to me. That's what I'm gonna live in. Yeah, they're like, we got these screenshots in 2020. Is it the family stealing from her? Still? Ew. Look at her close with movement. More than 2 years of this. O sea, ay, es un creo que no de chiquito dices, ay, no sé qué puta madre me está mintiendo. Porque they're death penalty candidates. So ellos y ellas se requieren de cualquier broma que people say. Trying to find out when it is that the court is killing them. Kill them today. Still? Full. Oh, that has to be terrible because that's got me confused with Fernandito that tried to kill my mother that way. And that's what they turned into, or they were before. Ew, they're dumb. They're dumb. You can update this up. I don't know what Facebook is for. No. Ew. And people say they found her room. Where's her family? I don't know. Why is that hidden? They're like her first post on Facebook. I wanted to do my first Facebook post. He's down to the men decades ago. Had they been men for that? And just a picture of himself. Pero there's something the reason why it could be that way. If things are reaching, always been reaching, and I'm a victim. And I'm a victim of that, domestic violence, and so what's the version? Yes. His I don't even know. That's fine. It's time to Tinder. Like, again, they can help him. He's not protecting your mind, which is hilarious. You said that, honey. Those are so hilarious. So relatable. Sorry. From the beginning. Or all the people take videos, like stop at hotels that have been to homeless away. I would maybe like have my curiosity peaked. And maybe like a supervisor sometimes says like don't do that, but because then you're gonna fall down the rabbit hole of finding the leeches that abuse her and get raped. So that's sometimes why some supervisors say don't go on looking into personal data of people that have stayed here, no matter how fascinating. Qué lindas drunk, I love them. What else? If you in the with the compliment people say, they're like, oh, okay. So what I did wasn't like wrong. I'm not gonna get killed or this. And now I'm focusing on fashion. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What is it? Oh, I should do relatable. This is still there. What else? Uh, uh, I'm just gonna slow pace. I absolutely agree. What else? What else? What else? What else? Can I say that I was getting on here? No, I want to love in the car. Oh, this is so slow. I'm starving. I'm ready for food. Maldita sea. This is my favorite song. Picture of me. Picture of me on the top of us. Into this. Screenshots of pictures that have terrorized me. That's crazy. It's been more than 2 years since I started suffering from weekly. First, that is what a lot of people call, in my case, what's in the menu. Like, you can swear a lot of what's in the menu. Like, what? My dignity is harm, however. Oh, fuck, I should have got paper towels. Are there any in the restroom? And now 16. And I still get to know. This counts as missing. Well, and my phone and my computer to burn. Yes. So my cup is first. It's like, what else? What else? What else? What else? And I have extra food from yesterday. I bought food for myself though. Oh, before I was at a hotel, I knew what being at a hotel is the same odds. My parents explained many times how homes all lifestyle goes. And some people stay at a hotel because they don't want to be in someone else's. She said many times. Like I was almost there. My parents hate swimming pools. I don't like swimming in them. I think publicly I've just done it once. Plus, I've had the Windham room because I've been there so many times. Like whenever. When it was on a night that there was no one there. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. To where people sometimes say that they work hard on my brain. What is what? the FBI want to know if people have evidence. Just randomly phone top witnesses of the video. Dr. Fajita's first question was one bitches. And now you know that person. I need money. And it specifically asked in the invitation, please do not videos. Okay, they're gonna pay for them with my own money. Not bad about that either. That's what I thought. That was not good. I don't know. That picture was so weird. And sent it. When I see the picture. I can't remember. What? Right. Just under. There's an Avina Villa Gomez there. Just que siempre yo sé que esa probably ya too much of it is covered. Sasha is so great. Jenna Smith. Sasha and okay. You can look at the tag and do what it says. You can once yes. Oh, they may have their own case. Or do they have like an FBI case, an Interpol case? one with the International Criminal Court. They're like, she's crying at the library. She doesn't have money. I've spent the entire month in different courts. Porque it's all the same case, people say. But I'm like, I have sex trafficking here, human trafficking here, theft there. And it's all like the same case. It's not like with the Department of Justice. Pero then en el cuartel de boda tengo otros cargos también. What else? What else? It could be in money. I don't know that occurs when people say it's the same shit. Because the FBI follows. What else? I continue to ooh, these they attach this. Yeah, the girls. They always like literally living diapers. That's what I'm gonna say that I really gonna feel on it. Thank you, Lord, dear Jesus. It was with all the people that I didn't ever want to be around, but I see it. That's what they sound like. Nasty. Ese cree que puedo decir que con quién yo quiero escribir. I was really myself. You can decapitate my citizens. The sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. I think their names are Albert, Leach, Basura, Asquerosidad, Alex, Andrew, qué tipo más puerco, Fo, qué asco. Maldito baboso, asqueroso, gaslighter que me roba mi dinero, muérete ya. What else? 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 I'm starving. I have money for food or I will die today. If I don't need money, I use that for myself. Jaden, keep going. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm sending my GoFundMe campaign to people. Well, sending a post to. Did I share this working thing? Yellow cheese factory. I'm shooting Brittany Akers on self-defense one day. Um, the property Brittany Jean self-defense one day. You can decapitate Brittany Jean, you can decapitate Brittany Pearson, you can decapitate Morgan Henry. They have immunity to decapitate Morgan Henry and self-defense one day. We have family problems and we're still doing it. So, first, even among the public individuals, and what one is and I didn't go on to see ever who he has. So, doing what? I was only the people that he volunteered to tell me about. Yes. Blue campaign orange. Yes. They've been turning themselves into the victim. They're like that's what that emails for him. I send them every time that I see her name a picture of what is new. Oh, and they get arrested and they do just they think it's amusing. You can declare police or some systems are right me so when you can know if the person perform you can take them into it and you're going to provide for me. And the actual set of citizens, you can decapite this man. Que es una basura, una asquerosidad, ese tipo es un puerco. He stays in my home without my permission. I wasn't ever planning on inviting him there. Doesn't understand what one night stand is. Ese tipo es una basura, una asquerosidad. What else? Even if it's repetitive, I guess. Oh, this is good. Like what I've sent today. That I've sent it to people directly. That I'm sending the death penalty for them. Oh, I can only select up to 5 items at a time. Where's my electricity bill? It's faster. You can decapitate Jonah Vargas. You can decapitate Maritza Vargas. You can decapitate Magdalena Lorenzo. You can decapitate Benjamin Sorensen that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of receiving money. El tipo un porco, una asquerosidad. I don't want what else? What else? So, I'm like, what else? What else? What else? Let us send. Oh, I won't send pictures. It's in the box. Possibly. My phone's memory is full, so it does this. Oh, but maybe I can. Oh, does David Ledesma play still worry with me? Like I'm moving in with him into an apartment and it's all Target, and I'm not interested in him. El tipo un puerco, una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate David Ledesma. Ew, ew, ew. He steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money. Stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles. Él se hace pasar por mí. People say, ew, él se prostituye ilegalmente haciéndose pasar por mí. They said decades ago. Disgusting. They're disgusting. Do their spouses throw up? What else? What else? What else? Ew. Qué asco. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm just staying asking money. I'm waiting for some pictures to upload. What is this screenshot that I took today? What else? What else? What else? I'm hungry. I'm ready for food. What else? What else? You can decapitate having sort of sense of sense I make this and my money get in the way of losing eggs. This after was home and pictures. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I can send them. So, or just whatever it's called. So, yeah, it's fine. Revenge. What else? What else? What else? Oh, each should be done ready to get this consulting from your closet versus what I forget to have a room one. People who try to come out of the yeah. Oh. Es un reguín que ya tiene, ya ni es mujer. Pero that has to be hilarious. Y ya se presenta a gente diciendo que you can decapitate Leyenda Liris Gonzalez. You can decapitate Amaryllis Gonzalez Soto. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of receiving money. Anyways, working on this. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to get dance at Garden next week. What else do I want to do? What else? Oh, where's Messenger? So I tell Joanna Vargas I'm seeing the defender. Did I block her though? I can unblock her. What else? What else? What else? No, the Gloria is dead. What else? But I haven't talked to her. Okay, why? But that maybe I'll do that later. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Like, okay, there's a club guitar, I don't want to tell you, a rapist, murderer, and thief. ¿Quieren que yo los mate? ¿Van a estar ustedes tres allí? Okay, maybe I'll show up and okay, so that's all those messages meant. If you were wondering, sometimes I would get an invite, and then I would ask three of them, are you all going to be there? Yeah, good for me. Like 8 or 9. And it wasn't that I can kill a lot of people's friends at the high school graduation. I never asked him, do you have plans? So I assumed that until the very last day. He could say that morning, next week, I got to go for the basketball maybe. So I don't really. What else? I just get él jugó a todas las lichas a San Antonio pensando que se va a acostar conmigo a un día. Wow, that's an effect. Yeah, I've heard about that time. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and you made it to Travis Scarlett. Like you said, I'm gonna be there sitting on some chairs, waving at you. If I would have wanted to date you, I would have made the time to do so. He has my money, he gets to do every single one of his great things. So I want to do that. What else? What else? No, I don't know for company to chew. They give me most of him because he was me child support money. They do that. Some people kill themselves. Did she make me for it? Yes, I think this one. I was thinking that even though I was in high school, he was forced to be in the school system to see me there for. So it was traffic. I think that was meant to be another homeschool kid. What else? What else? What else? What else? So those. Uf, todavía están vivos. Pero maybe not for long. He even won and got a gun in 2019. And I didn't receive any threats from him. So I'm not the target. For the most part, the FBI may say otherwise, or the police. What else? What else? What else? And neither Jaden Kiloni. I just don't like him having guns. Or Jaden Kiloni are because I've heard about like accidents happening. So I don't like guns. Oh, but he may have it with the bullets like separate. I've heard about that. What else? He goes in Texas. No, Lichas son el próximo, ni gente para mí me sé por de todo. ¿Tú crees que ella va a ser primero para defenderse a ti? They're gross, ew. They're disgusting. Based on their behavior towards me in 2020, they're disgusting. You can decapitate David Ledesma, you can decapitate Jennifer Marie Vasquez, you can decapitate Maris Gonzalez Soto. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez so rape me and steal my money and get in the way of your statement. Oh my God. But I What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I was also at the Utah Zoo, and he could have been there. So if he has pictures of all his carmelitas that he rapes, here he may also have pictures or videos of when people visit the zoo to masturbate to. El tipo es un puerco. El tipo es un puerco. Él quizás tiene mi anuario. Uf. Y también se masturba eso. Porque el tipo es un puerco. They try to intimidate one so that one doesn't seek help. And Marlene said to me decades ago that I need to legally prostitute myself, well, like she does. Okay, my fingers will hurt, they said decades ago. From typing and asking people for help. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. These leeches are disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. They're terrorists. Una basura. Did they say Pilar change your phone before she does that? They do that. Ew. Fuck. Ew, 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 ew. Damn, asco. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and sons are raping and stealing money and getting away with mercy money. So, what else do I need to inform? Or start on. You can decapitate Maria Lorenzo Savella and Common Beach. What else? What else? What else? They're disgusting. Jag kan kapte Johanna så Lorenzo. Jag kan kapte Johanna så Sandra. Meltipon puerco la creación even Germany. So which is interesting because no vale nada. Ew, no vale nada. They're like, I need to do a grandmother, so we have to street her. Yeah, for real. This this premeditated rape against me. This was premeditated rape against me. By this stage, I don't even know if that's his real name. What else? 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 I'm gonna go visit Francis because we can decapitate whoever that is that raped me in 2023. Where my mom, if WO sends her to San Antonio with Anchor so we can rape her, we're gonna find a way to leave it at this. My rape me in 2016. They starved me on purpose. They steal my money. They're disgusting. They're after my pussy picture all the time. They study patterns of how some women do get abused. They wanted to discredit that. Just work because they possibly use this modus operandi to violate a lot of people's rights. And that's how possibly they rape a lot of people and take advantage of people. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. And people who put please keep your Luis Lorenzo marriages away from me. I don't have a Luis Lorenzo marriage and I won't ever have a Luis Lorenzo marriage. Ellos se violan tratando de matarse, dan un asco, ellas se violan tratando de matarse. Ew, and they're trying to get me to belong in their group or want to belong in their group and así son, bien asquerosidad. Ew, ew, ew. They want to micromanage how I say gente when I'm mocking them too. They've tried that before. Trying to get me to kill myself. I hope that we have made substances that rape me sibling and the lawyer some money. Kill themselves today. One put on chance to kill herself today. Oh, Marty Lorenzo said to kill herself today. I want Sara Cristina, whatever her last name is, to kill herself today. To kill herself. I want Maria Luisa Rosa to kill herself today. I want Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo to kill herself today. I want Mayra Villarubia to kill herself today. I want Cyrus Peña to kill himself today. I want Berlin Jean to kill herself today. I want Mandy Hansen to kill herself today. I want Sonia Varela Chapman to kill herself today. You can talk to him and make sort of sense of things that really is something you can get into like or something. Sam is about to kill herself today. Olga Zavala to kill herself today. No one else. Did my messenger go? What he does is providing Joanna Vargas with material for her to write about me, but I won't let her rape me or my children. So supposedly she writes books with pseudonymous, or someone does. But I currently wasn't in the library doing this. When she could have been doing that. They're disgusting. They explain a hate crime. First me decades ago. Finally, it's like yesterday. It was getting to go for my campaign. Happening again, this is from my PayPal. $25. I'm making starving. What else? Where did this go? Taking the capital and running this. Anyone takes like a specific baby girl. Yeah, so esa leash showed up in my parents' home decades ago with that leash asking me to be that girl after he stole my money to date him and he terrorized my mother. I don't ever pursue him, so even if I have my money to date him, I would just be doing my normal thing and not dating him because he's not worth loyal anyways, and he has no interest. So even if I had been my parents arranging the marriage, he could have been like, "Here's your money, go live life." Pero él se cree que he owns my technologies with his brothers. They are so gross. None of them are worthy. Ew. 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 He's an Ew. Ew. Somebody- Even if I have to close my eyes with family, because I don't be home. And then we can copy and paste my GoFundMe campaign. Because I count that no one is someone because I count that Ariani Kaba. I plan to kill them in self-defense. Puedo domingo. Both of them. Oh, they removed the messages, but that stays there. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So, did I block her? Oh, I can't post to any of them, and they may have blocked me. What? else? I am seeking the technology for you. I don't know if he has me blocked. Yeah, so even if my bank account gets shut off, I shouldn't be this hungry anyways. Central market is what? Okay, I'm gonna sell Halloween. Yeah, you can look out. This is no loyalty to polyamory. They're they're extremely stupid. Ew, ew, ew. That's a better representation, I think, of why I'm seeking the death penalty for him. And I think he has me blocked. Marín, yo te consigo la foto de la vagina de ella. Marín, yo te consigo la foto de la vagina de ella. Por más de 10 años va a servir. Mientras se rumbeaban bailando y violándose uno al otro posiblemente. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. These people are so gross. He raped me in 2016. Ew. Anyways, I can say I switched to join the podcast if I even find him for the phone. How are you? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Flexing from my phone.